So I'm making this video for an awareness reason, not so much for the recipe. A wrap is a wrap. You can do it a ton of ways. When I find that I have something that people might like, I video it. I've done like wraps like this or similar, and it's always good to put up something anyway because one person might see one video and not the others, and they might see this one and not the others. But the reason I was doing this is because I just bought this. I haven't had this in years. It doesn't say anything about being vegan, but there's no cause for it not being vegan. It's like 4 ingredients, and they're all plant-based. And there's nothing that says natural flavors, which would be a key. If it says natural flavors and doesn't have a vegan label, then you know why, because those so-called natural flavors could be naturally animal. So anyway, I don't know if it's just me. I'm not eating it for so long and being a vegan for a while and not really using mustard. And when I do, I use like a honey mustard. But boy, this is spicier than my buffalo sauce, than my Thai sauce and everything. It's almost bizarre. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. It doesn't even say like spicy Dijon or spicy mustard. But darn, it is hot. Like seriously hot. So I don't know. And the date's fine on it. It tastes fine, other than the hot. So anyway, some people will know this and others don't. So this is why I decided to make this video. A lot of people I see when I when I view reviews online, whether it be food or products, you get those total unconscious people by the seemingly, unfortunately, millions that just like, 1 star, it's way too hot, it's disgusting, I threw it out. I gave it to my neighbors. Those kind of people. Like they can't even register in their brain something to do. Right now, I'm not making fun of anybody. We've all been there at some point in our life with certain aspects of our life, whether it be food or this or that or the other thing. But they're like overwhelming, and you could tell it doesn't matter if they're an adult or a kid. It's just like, really, like you couldn't even come up with something to do with it other than throw it out. At least the people that say I gave it to my neighbors or something, well, at least it went somewhere, not the garbage. So the point is that if you take mayo, and this is a vegan mayonnaise, and this goes with any sauce. If the buffalo sauce is too hot, the mustard is too hot, the Thai sauce is too hot, whatever it is, or if you just like to create a little blended flavor, or keep the same flavor and take away the hotness, just mix it with some mayonnaise. If you don't have any mayonnaise, you could probably use coconut cream. Now, obviously, you could do, if you're not a vegan, which you could do with other products, but I recommend you don't ever eat dairy or anything like that. It's horrible. And that's not because I want to save animals, or which I do, or spiritual on these deep levels. It's just that dairy, when I cut dairy out of my diet along with other things like table sugar and stuff like that, and soda and all that, years and years, we're talking years ago, my allergies virtually stopped within a week. Like literally, I had no allergies anymore. It was all gone. I didn't have inflammation of anything. Everything, all my systems were working better. But anyway, that's why I made this. Is this too hot? Okay, maybe somebody else in the family likes it. Oh, nope, it's too hot for everybody. Hey guys, mix it with some vegan mayonnaise, maybe some other kind of vegan whip that you use that has a bland flavor that can mix well with this. Anything. Like I said, even coconut cream or something could probably go well with this. And that's what I did tonight because it was too hot. Last night I had a beautiful farro and quinoa salad, basically with all these goodies in it. Pepper, red bell pepper, orange pepper, whatever it is, carrots, grapes, tomatoes, a little bit of onion, romaine, I forget what else. There was other stuff in it, and it was a nice, basil, nice, crisp, beautiful meal. Oh, it was so good, and it was cold salad. So tonight I wanted something a little bit, not just salt and pepper, but I wanted a little flavor to go with this. And so this is just raw jackfruit, so it just acts as a meat. And then I wanted that mustard, but it was too hot, so there you go. You mix it with something, it doesn't become hot. Now, I know there's probably millions of people on the planet that already know and do this, but unfortunately there's millions that don't. And I don't see a lot of action on my videos or anything, but if it helps one person, they say, oh, dang, I didn't even think about that. I'm one of those people that threw it out in the garbage or got pissed off and it sat in my refrigerator and rotted. You know what I mean? Well, no offense to you and no making fun of you or anything, but now you know, right? You may know tons of other amazing things, and something simple like this you didn't. It's called distractions, earthly distractions, need of healing, and all kinds of other things, you know, ungroundedness. So yeah, that's why I basically made this. Otherwise, you know, hey, it's a wrap. It's good. Most everything on here is non-GMO except the red, or where is it? The orangish yellow pepper. Everything else is non-GMO and organic. And this one doesn't have that, or doesn't say that. But I'm pretty sure mustard seed would be organic to begin with. If they genetically modified mustard seed, which I guess is possible, some of these freak show scientists, you know, they don't have a heart in them. They just whatever. But that's it. That's why I made this video. All right. So do that with other things too. When, you know, it doesn't have to be food. You know, like paint. You know, you can do it with paint. You know, the color's too shitty. I'm wasting the whole can. You know how many people I see that? It's not exactly the black that I wanted, or whatever in the picture, in the photo. What a waste. It's like, well, I don't know. Maybe if you get another color, or white or something, you know, and start blending it a little bit, maybe you'll get the color you wanted. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. So there you go. There you have it. All right. Lots of love to you all, whoever's watching this. Bye-bye.